Welcome to this review, which is going to be quite poo-poo, because the game's a lot of shite, and I played this off night, and I don't want to do it anymore, you know! So starting this game up, you get this intro, which is, amazing. Game's called, what is it called? Cumbernauld, ya jobby weekend keech. It is called Outlast, Second Contact, and it just got a sequel, of which I did a video before, and I quite liked the sequel, the demo. I quite enjoyed it, and I thought, I forgot I had this. I'll put it on and play it, and put out a lovely little review of it. Shining, it's shiting is what it is. So you go a guy called the Ulukai, and they love to say it every sentence. So be prepared to hear this lots, in a really annoying fashion, and these people are fugly.
Ulukai. Ulukai. Ulukai.
This is an old game. This is a remaster of that game. I don't know when exactly it came out. Probably around about the mid to late 90s. Yes, that would make sense mechanically, as they have upgraded the graphics, but they have not upgraded the gameplay. At least it doesn't feel like it to me. Feels like I'm swimming in cement whenever I aim my gun. And fever dreams, chaps. We're going to have a big... And another thing these funny looking people like to do is talk and talk and talk and talk. And the big problem I have with this is you get massive exposition dumps, one right after the other sometimes, and I'm going, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What was he talking about? What's this shite all about? What? Too much information, and they talk. Oh my god, I'm talking. So it's an RPG, right? It's like an action RPG in the loosest fucking term possible. Talk and talk! At the start of the game, you'll get these wee tasks you need to do. You need to swim and pick up shite. You need to jump over shite. You need to have a wee go at a shooting range. God help you when that happens. And then you need to have a wee sneaking test, which is just... Metal Gear Solid, this is not. So you complete all these wee tasks, then you can go into the open world of it all, and you're like, oh, Jesus. And you go through like Stargate-like portals, that's exactly how they look. And you will find these strewn across the lands, and they'll take you to new lands that you really didn't want to go to, because the land that you were in previously was a pile of donkey. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong, the graphics are actually quite nice. The character models are not. I mean, the main character looks like he's been eating bricks all his life. And bricks made out of shite. Oh, imagine what his breath's like in the morning. And, they just look terrible. They look bloody awful. But the sunsets are quite nice. It's that combat, though. That combat really sneaks up on you. It's just like, you couldn't even conceive of how fucking terrible it is. And boy, oh man, oh bitcho, it's terrible shito. The first encounter that I had, the combat encounter that is, other than the Vazzies in the starting area, were spiders, and I didn't even feel like I was hitting them at first. I was like, what the fuck's going on? You'll know, eventually you'll catch on to this, is like when you damage something, a wee spark will come off it, and that's you damaging it, and then you get to fight soldiers that have got guns and can shoot back. Now, this is where the game really just falls apart. It's the combat. It's just a pile of wank. I hated it. I persevered and persevered, doing each combat sake. Start again. From the top now. Doing each combat section multiple times. Because you'll be faced with like 20 enemies. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the gun you've got is a handgun. It is shite. Takes about 10 shots to 20 shots per person. I had 400 bullets when I went into my first fight, and I came out with 200. It's not normal. Lock-on is just... it's like eating fucking spiky tacks with glue. So slow, and these characters, credit to their AI, they just don't stand still, and they'll just constantly be moving from left to right. And the lock-on just fucking takes ages to lock on them. So the time you've locked on, they've moved. The time you've locked on again, they've moved! And then you die because they've got like these rocket launcher type green guns, and then they've got these other guns that shoot little white things that blow up. It's very frustrating time. Very, very frustrating time. And then if you're really unlucky and you're near a building, they'll all just pile into one wee tiny spot. So if you go anywhere near them, you just get 100 of these rockets right up your arse and you die. It's amazing. I've never had so much fun. Swimming is alright. Jumping is just fucking terrible. Oh, another thing is that if you die enough and you restart, you'll get the option to try again. You'll just clip into the floor and swimming in space. You need to reload it again. Yes, this game is buggy, this game is unfun, it is shite, it has been shat out. Onto the World, I don't even know when this came out, who cares, it's crap, I highly recommend that you avoid this. Don't even take a free copy. Don't look at it, other than this video, of course. Look at this video multiple times a day just to remind you, right, don't buy it. Right, I made a mistake, I thought it looked quite good. Should have looked at videos. Always research your games, even if they look good in the back of the box or from pictures. Stills don't tell the whole story. Stills don't tell you how awful something's going to be. Also, videos don't either. But just have a look and just... I wish I had a look. But the sequel's quite good, which is really, really annoying. So I'm going to play that. Rather than playing that, I wasted my time playing that shite for a few hours. And it only has been a few hours. I am nowhere near finished this game. I got really angry and rage quit and deleted the fucking thing because it's a pile of crap. Okay? Do all the mad things. Follow me on here. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It is free. And like. Tell your friends and family about me. Give them a big wet kiss. Mwah. And I'll see you all later. Ixnay on the kissing A.
Ow!